Good evening. Okay, good evening Hanan, Leila, Saeed, our first guests here. Nada, Leila. I'm good, I'm doing good. Khadija, Abdelmalek. Someone's name is Hamdulillah. Adil, Hajar, Ali, Fatih, Sana. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Teacher Sam, and we're back with another class, another live class for unit 6, you know. No, unit 7. Unit 6 was 2 days ago, was called What an Interesting Family. Today is unit 7 and it's called How I Went Dancing. So today's class, or today's unit, is unit number 7. I hope you're doing well. And one thing, when حاجة واحدة راح أوضحها بالعربية باش يفهمني كل شيء بلاش حد يدخل لي الموضوع. Okay, I will say it in English while everyone is here. When we have when I say, you know, I say to you, let me show you the poster, you know, here. So guys, when we say a session for class and a session for practice every day at 10 p.m. يعني حصة ديال الدرس وحصة ديال التمارين ديال التطبيق كل يوم على الساعة 10 مساء GMT. بطبيعة الحال كيسولوني التوقيت ديال امريكا ولا التوقيت ديال اوروبا. لا، التوقيت ديال GMT، يعني التوقيت المغرب حاليا. حنا نمشي في GMT بلس. وعندنا communication session to practice speaking English every Saturday at 10 p.m. دونك حصة ديال التواصل يوم لي باش pour pratiquer كل سبت chaque samedi à 10h, okay, at 10 p.m. GMT, which means 10 p.m. 10 p.m. donc ما كاينينش جوج ديال two teacher Sams who are going to do, you know, like there are two teacher Sams and one of them will do a class and another one will do live on Instagram. You see here, and I'm pushing speaking sessions, speaking daily classes are on my Facebook, speaking sessions are on my Instagram. Okay guys, so which means what? which means شنو كتعني؟ يعني السبت ما عندناش كور، داكوغ. الناس باع كيسولوني واش ما بقاوش لي لايف، مشاو لي لايف، فين هو اللايف؟ ما كاينش اللايف. where is the life where is the life you know where is the life where is the life where is the life where is the life yes, so there is no live yesterday guys, okay, so don't worry, we didn't stop the live. Okay, stop. ما حبسناش له live yesterday. It's just yesterday is a, let's say, relaxing day. Okay, البارحة غير حس نهار تبع السبت دابا اعتبروه break. It's a break. Donc it's just for communication on Instagram. Okay, we can do it on Facebook but it doesn't work very well. Okay, نقدروا نديروا فيسبوك ولكن فيسبوك هي ناقص you know, live with someone is not, it doesn't work very well. Okay, when you go live with somebody it doesn't work very well. Okay, yeah. دونك ملي كنديروا لايف مع شي حد فيسبوك ما كتخدمش مزيان. Okay, so Saturday guys there is no class. Okay, Saturday no class, no live class on Facebook. Okay, so don't check my profile, you don't have to. Okay, there is no Facebook live. Okay, no unit, no practice. Saturday relax. If you can see join the Instagram live to communicate, good. If you can watch it, go ahead and watch it. If you cannot, then just relax, you know the song relax, take it easy. Yeah, so relax, take it easy, just relax. Okay, and take it easy. Okay, that's it. And what's that? Yes, what else? And if you need the live واحد حاجه، الانستغرام دابا ولات فيه لوبسيون ديال كتسوفغاردي لو لايف في الاي جي تي في. اي جي تي في اللي هو انستغرام تي في، دونك كيبقى في البروفيل دائما. اوكي، so the live will stay on Instagram all the time. Okay, I saved them. البارح yesterday we did like 2 hours and a half، جوج سوايع ونص ديال الكومونيكاسيون سجلتهم في البروفيل ديالي. اللي بغى يشوفهم يدخل البروفيل انستغرام ويشوف دوك لي لايف ديال الكومونيكاسيون. Okay, so it's just that's a good way, you know, that's a good thing. حيت قبل كان الانستغرام كيعطينا غير سوفغاردي في الستوري. Okay, save to your story and it stays there for 1 day, for 24 hours. the live is just saved for 24 hours, okay? But now it can stay for forever. Yes, it can stay forever. Yes. So you can relax on Saturday, or you can go join me on the live. Yesterday we had some great people, okay? We had someone from some people from Casablanca, the girl from Stat, she is very good. She learned her English. تعلمت لونجلي غير بوحدها في هاد 4 شهور ديال 3 شهور ديال الكونفينمون، وحسنت النطق ديالها. حاولوا تسمعوا لها في الانستغرام يعني كيفاش خدمات بلا ميثود ديالها. شكون عاوتاني البنيتات الصغار ريم اند رؤى. هلو ريم، هلو رؤى اللي غناو معانا. they sang for us and you know they talk, they speak very well. ريم very good, you know, accent. عندها واحد لاكسون مزيانه. she has a good accent and that's great. Okay, yeah, that's very nice, that's very good. Yeah, try to tag the members. حاولوا تطاقيو الناس، بارطاجيو له لايف اوكي مع الناس اللي هما مهتمين. هاي، السلام عليكم طارق، my brother from Canada. how are you؟ مرحبا، دخل تتعلم معنا لونجلي شويه اخي، راه تحتاج راك. واخا انت دابا في كيبيك ولكن راه ضروري. راه باقيين في النيفو اليمونتير. باش نقولها لك بيني وبينك، كنهضر مع خويا دابا، سمعتيني؟ باقيين في النيفو اليمونتير، دونك راه تقدر تشد معنا مزيان. الى ميكتي وصلنا للنيفو ادفانسد ولا شي حاجه، تما غادي يجيك داكشي صعيب. دابا واحد الان باقي في لي باز، نيفو اليمونتير باقي فيه غير لي باز، حتى النيفو جاي عاد تصعب شويه القضيه. دونك مره بقات كدا، ولكن نخليهم سوفغاردي، بقات تشوفهم، بقات تخليهم. اوكي جايز، بلاتي نبارطاجيو لو لايف ونبداو. اوكي let me share the live on the group. excuse me for that. حاولوا تبارطاجيو لو لايف الا بغيتو، ولا طاكيو الناس اللي ما داخلينش كيقلبوا علينا. try to tag the members, share the live. I have no problem with that because it's just a public post for the general public. And let's go ahead and start. Okay, so let's see. Good, we're going to 200 people. Let's reach 300. يلا نوصلوا ل 300 مليون متابعين. اصلا ديما كنلقى 300 people, you know, all the time. رؤى, hello, I can see you there. Hi. Very good, رؤى. No, today unit 7, not unit 6. Ben Muhammad, yes. Today it's unit 7. And we're going to talk about the simple past. Okay, you remember that? You remember we did درنا simple past last time, last level, شفناه with, you know, very basic stuff. So it's like a revision, بحال révision ديال simple past. Okay, so we're going to revise how to speak about the past. Okay, it's very important to speak about the past and to know the difference between, remember, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Share in a group, English with Sam, where is it? Okay, I will post it now. Yes. Okay, that's it. Let's close this. Yep. unit 6. صافي انا دخلت. sorry, yeah, unit 6, I'm sorry. unit 6. guys listen to me. غندير واحد القضيه، سمحوا لي بزاف. oh my god، درت واحد الغلط كبير. teacher Sam had a lot of حريره today, you know. لا فطرتها بلا سوب ماشي بالحريره. غنحيد هاد البوست، سمحوا لي. I'm gonna stop this live and launch another one. Okay, you know why? Because I made a mistake in the description. I don't know how to edit it. I don't think if I can edit it after. Yep. ولا خلي. I don't need to start all over again. Oh god, wait. It's too much. How can I edit this? From my computer, I think I can, yes. Yeah, it's unit 6. It's not I went dancing, but the unit is called exactly. Yeah. Yes, it's this one. Sorry, excuse me. I'm really sorry. Yeah, it's this unit actually. Sorry. I thought it's this one, you know. Unit 7, we went dancing. Okay, it's not this one, but it's this one. How often do you run? Okay, yes. Ay. Let's edit it. I will try to edit the post on my profile. Okay, let me open my profile here. I'm not going to بلا ما نحيد له لايف داكور نخليه من هنا. Okay, so it's not unit 6 guys, it's unit 7. So let's try to edit it with you live together. Okay, حنديروه ليه edit مجموعين. احنا لايف وكنديروا edit ديال live. That's amazing. Let's hope it's gonna work. Oh, it's gonna take us to the live producer. It's taking too much time. Yeah. It's taking time. I don't know. Yeah, it's unit 6. Oh, yeah. Okay, I hope. How can I edit this? I have no idea. You know, I never did live from my computer, so I have no idea. Stream start up. I have no idea. Okay, forget it. Okay, let's start. That's it. ما نضيعش الوقت. We won't waste time. Okay, حتى الاخر نسالي له لايف داكور. So I'm gonna say it one more time. Okay, guys, we are in unit 6. So forget about the title. Don't care about the title. The title says unit 7. It's not unit 7. When I finish, I will edit the post. Okay, I'm gonna say the post. I'm gonna do unit 6. The title is not we went dancing. It's how often do you run? Okay, so we're talking about the simple present. Okay, next time after tomorrow, we're going to talk about the simple past. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Yes. So today's unit is called how often do you run? Okay, so we're practicing again, or we are revising the present simple, okay, or simple present. Okay, so it's unit 6. We're practicing simple present. So in this unit, we're going to see how to discuss sports and exercise habits. So you can see how often it means. So of course, we're talking about frequency. Okay, how often? So that's frequency. All right, and here we have run. So it means we're gonna talk about sports. Okay, so how often do you run? Okay, oui, après le live, je vais mettre le commentaire, Inch'Allah. Merci beaucoup. So we're going to discuss sports, guys. Sports again, and exercise habits. Okay, sports and exercise habits. Okay, so we're going to see some sports and exercise, how people exercise, and also we're going to ask and answer questions about frequency of free time activities. All right, questions. So they can be yes, no questions, or maybe WH questions about frequency. Okay, la fréquence. So how often, when we say how often, we ask about frequency. How often do you drink coffee? How often do you run? How often do you go to school? How often do you go to work? And you know we're going to use adverbs of frequency. You remember adverbs of frequency? Remember them? So it's like, what's going on here? So it's like always, remember? Often, always, usually, you know, often, sometimes, hardly ever, and never. Okay, so 6 adverbs of frequency you need to remember. This is 6 by the way. هذه 6. 6 in Chinese, you know, they say 6. 6. Okay. So always, again, usually, always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, or rarely, rarement, okay, نادرا, rarely, hardly ever, very good Najwa, and never, okay, I never do something. Let's go ahead and see this, okay? What's going on here? Okay, so let's see. So top sports and fitness activities in the United States. This is just a section, okay? We're just learning some names of sports here and fitness activities, okay? Yeah, we can use seldom also, rarely or seldom, okay? So sports and fitness activities. So let's see these sports. Try to say them with me, okay, guys? Try to say them with me. Repeat after me, okay? So, of course, we have football. This is football, okay? I'm in the United States, remember? So this is football, not soccer, okay? Football, كرة هي soccer. This is American football, okay? So we have football. Then we have baseball. And of course, then we have soccer. Then we have ice hockey. Then we have basketball. Okay, these are the top sports in the United States. Okay, the most famous sports in the United States. Okay, what people play in the United States, mostly in America. Okay, and then we have fitness activities. So les activités de fitness. So people mostly go on a treadmill. Okay, treadmill. You know what is a treadmill? I thought about an idea, guys. I will start using something. Wait. But I hope I'm not gonna block the connection, actually. Let's see. So let's read them together. Treadmill we have, then we have running or jogging. We have walking. We have bowling. Then we have weight training, okay? Weight training, all right? So if you ask me about treadmill, let's see here. Treadmill. I don't want to say it in, you should see the picture. So of course this is a treadmill, okay guys? Yeah, tapis roulant, okay? Yeah. So this is a treadmill. All right. Yeah. Then we have running, of course. Jogging, okay? Walking. We have bowling. هو البولينج كنقول هنا بولينج okay okay bowling and weight training that's what we mean by, you know, when you lift, we say weight lifting also, okay? Weight lifting, we say, you know, weight وزن حمل أثقال, yeah, weight lifting or weight training, okay? Weight training. Look at my camera. Let me try to show you that, okay? So, of course, weight training, okay? Yes. All right, so this is it. Let's close this unit and that's it. And weight training, okay? So that's it. So do people in Morocco, for example, do people in your country enjoy any of these sports or activities? So tell me, do people in Morocco, for example, enjoy these sports? Football? No. Do people like really play football in Morocco? No. Baseball? Not really, not a lot. لسوني على واش نستعملو few. Yes, so we can say few people play football, American football in Morocco, okay? Or some people, you can say also some people. Or some people play baseball. Few people play baseball in Morocco, okay? Soccer, we can say a lot of people play soccer. Okay, play soccer in Morocco. Okay, then we have ice hockey. Ice hockey. Do we have ice hockey in Morocco? اللي هو الهوكي ولكن فوق الثلج. اوكي فوق الجليد. So ice hockey, not many people play ice hockey in Morocco. Okay, basketball, yes, we can say yes, many people play basketball in Morocco, or basketball is somehow famous in Morocco. Okay, now let's see fitness activities. Do treadmill, yes, also treadmill. People usually run on a treadmill. We say, you know, guys, we say run on. You run on a treadmill. Okay, yeah. So running, also jogging, right? soccer هي الفوت اللي كنقول حنا كرة. football هي هذه. This is football in America. Okay, American English. Remember, we're doing American English. Walking. Okay, so many people go walking, especially like the elder people. Okay, guys, don't say, you know, when you talk about don't say old people. Okay, that's not good. Okay, if you say old people go walking, they like to go walking, no, don't say old people. That's not a good thing to say. Okay, so say elder people. Okay, elder, ELDER. Okay, don't say old people. It's like بحال كتقول الناس الشارفين كيمشيو يتمشاو. That's not good. Okay, so when you speak about someone older than you, say elder. Okay, my elder sister. Okay, not my older sister. Okay, my eldest sister, not my oldest sister. All right, remember that. Then we have bowling. Yeah, some people do bowling, you know, especially in malls like Mega Mall, like, I don't know, Morocco Mall, Marrakesh Mall, okay, Manara Mall, I don't know. And weight training, many people do weight training also. Okay, very good. Okay, let's go. Now, I don't know how we're gonna do this. Let's go directly to the conversation. Okay, so let's skip this and go to the conversation to see that title. I run every day. Okay, I run every day. So we have a conversation between Aaron and Riley. Okay, yes, elder, Miriam, ELDER. Yes. So Aaron and Riley are going to speak, you can see, about sports. He plays a lot of sports. You can see he's very happy, yeah. He's very satisfied, happy playing sports. Okay, and she plays also, or she doesn't play sport. Of course, no, she does, okay. Yes, you know, these people call them, if you watch TV a lot, we call you in English couch potato. Okay, اللي كيتفرج في التلفاز بزاف مثلا كيجلس، اوكي، يكثر من الجلوس، كنسميوه بالانجلي، عقلوا على الاكسبرسيون كاوتش بوتيتو. ما عندها حتى شي ترجمه حرفيه. الترجمه حرفيا هي بطاطا الاريكه. كاوتش يعني الاريكه، ديك الاريكه يعني الفوتوي، بوتيتو هي بطاطا، ما كاينش ترجمه حرفيه. بطاطا الاريكه. So remember, it doesn't mean anything and you cannot translate it. It's just someone who is lazy, who watches TV a lot. Okay, so couch potato. Okay, couch potato. All right. So Aaron is a couch potato. Yes. Now let's listen to the conversation.
Unit 6. How often do you run? Page 37. Exercise 3. Conversation. I run every day. Part A. Listen and practice.
Let's listen.
You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Seriously?
Sure. And I do weightlifting.
Wow. How often do you lift weights?
I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Okay. Yes. Very good. Okay. So, Aaron and Riley. Okay. Aaron asked Riley, you have a lot of energy. So he asked her, you have a lot of energy. Okay. عندك الانرجي بزاف. So you have a lot of energy. Riley, do you exercise a lot? Okay. Look, guys, when we ask you, if I ask you, do you exercise? Okay, it doesn't mean you do exercise. You know, like كدير les exercices بحال كنقولوا. You can say that. You know, like I can tell you, I have some exercises to do. Exercise, and it is exercice. Okay, like tasks. Okay. But if I ask you as a verb, فعل. Okay, فعل. Do you exercise? Do you exercise? I'm asking you, do you play sports? Okay. Do you exercise? And be careful. ماشي هي en français exercice. Okay, we cannot, it's not the same as exercice. So the spelling is different. So C-E, it's S-E, all right? So look here. You can see the spelling. So it exercise. You see it's spelled E-X-E-R-C-I-S-E. Okay. Do you exercise a lot? So do you play sports a lot? Okay. She said, well, I get up early and run on the treadmill. So she runs on the treadmill for an hour. Okay. And he said, seriously? We say this, you know, بحال كنقولوا vraiment بصح, like seriously? We ask someone, like if they say something and we don't believe it, ما كنتيقوش. So we say, seriously? So seriously? Really? Also we can say really? Really? Seriously? Okay. Then she said, sure, and I do weightlifting. She does weightlifting. These are called dumbbells. Yes, Adil told us that. Very good. Dumbbells, okay? And I do weightlifting. He said, wow, how often do you lift weights? How often do you lift? You see, lift, this is lift, you know? Lift, okay? Lift. Like this mouse, I'm gonna lift, you know? Mouse, lift, right? I'm lifting the mouse, okay, guys? I am lifting, lift, carry, okay? Here it says some plus. Weight lifting, okay? Lift. Yeah, you like my mouse? Very colorful. So it's lift. This is the verb lift, okay? Lift, okay? So, weightlifting. How often do you lift weights? I usually do it about 3 times a week. So she does it for three times a week. Yeah, seriously, واش منيتك? What about you? Oh, I hardly ever exercise. He said, I hardly ever. Hardly ever means, it means like not very much, okay? Rarely. يا rarement يعني نادرا ما أتمرن, okay? So I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess, he said, I'm a real couch potato, okay? How do you say this one? Potato, okay? Potato or potato, okay? Potato. Yeah, dumbbells, very good, Said. Yes, that's correct, yes. Okay, so potato, okay? You know, potato is potato. Tomato in American English, we say tomato, or in British English they say tomato, okay? Tomato. You can say tomato, but don't say potato, okay? Don't say potato. There is no potato, okay? Potato, potato, or potato, okay? Potato. I'm a real couch potato, okay? Or tomato, tomato in British English, tomato, okay? That's it. Okay, guys, let's read the conversation. So, you are Riley, I am Aaron, okay? Yes, I am Aaron. Yep. And let's go ahead and read, okay? Treadmill, as we said, treadmill, guys. Yes, you forget quickly, very quickly. This is the treadmill. Treadmill, okay? Treadmill. Okay? Yes. هادي راه نصيحه زوينه للناس اللي هما كيبغيو يتعلموا. حاولوا تعلموا اللونجلي يعني ما فهمتش شي كلمه ديرها في جوجل ايماج, اوكي؟ ديما سير الايماج, اوكي? And look at the pictures, it's good also, alright? Yeah. This is weightlifting or weight training, right? Let's read the conversation. So, as I said, I am Aaron, you are Riley, okay? Guys, let's go ahead and start. I will read, okay? You read Riley. Intuma, you are Riley, sorry, yes. You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot? Go ahead, you should read now, okay? خصكم تقراو معايا. Seriously? Wow. How often do you lift weights? Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato. Okay, I'm a real couch potato. Yes. Okay, yeah. You asking me about dumbbells. هادو لي زالتير كيسموهم dumbbells. وقيلا راه غلطت في السبيلين ديالهم. Let me spell them here. Dumbbells. Dumbbell, okay, like this. Guys, these are dumbbells. All right, remember that. So dumbbell. Now let's listen, guys, to the rest of the conversation and tell me what else does Riley do in her free time. Okay, what does she do in her free time? So she does a lot of training. Let's see what does she do in her free time. Okay, what
Page
else?
37. Exercise 3. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What else does Riley do in her free time?
What else do you like to do, Riley?
Well, I like to play the drums a lot. I play every day. It drives my mom crazy.
Hey, I play the guitar.
Well, listen, we could start our own band. Why don't we play after class today?
Cool.
Okay, did you get that? That was a nice short conversation. Let's play it again.
What else does Riley do in her free time?
What else do you like to do, Riley?
Well, I like to play the drums a lot. I play every day. It drives my mom crazy.
Hey, I play the guitar.
Well, listen, we could start our own band. Why don't we play after class today?
Cool.
Cool. So what does she do else? What else? What else does Riley do in her free time? He plays the guitar, yes, but Riley. She plays what? She plays the, let's find them again. أبقى نستعمل معكم جوجل شوية. Okay. So I want to speak Arabic. I'm gonna use pictures with you guys. Okay, drums. She plays the drums. Okay, guys, this is called drums. So she plays the drums. Drums. Okay, you can see them here. Drums. Not dumbbells. She doesn't play dumbbells. No, nor. You cannot play dumbbell. How can you play dumbbells? No. She plays the drums. D-R-U-M-S. Okay, spelling D-R-U-M-S. Very good. Yes, she plays the drums. Very good. Okay, guys, so let's see some sentences here. What sentences tell me شنو هما الجمل اللي في simple present? Which sentences are in the simple present? Let's highlight them. Okay, let me go back here. I'm going to use the software. So it's unit 6. Our conversation is here. I'll try to do something. I'll try to hide. لقيت واحد لا ميثود باش نكبروا هاد l'écran نديروا لها بحال هكا. Okay, we can do this, right? Yep. So let's highlight these sentences in the simple present. So look, we have, for example, I get up. Okay, I get up early and run on the treadmill. Okay, this is a simple present sentence, sorry, example. I get up early. So this didn't say I got up, okay, or I am getting up. No. So I get up early and run on the treadmill, okay? She said also, I do weightlifting. That's simple present. She said also, I usually do it about 3 times a week. So I usually do it about 3 times a week. And Aaron said, I hardly ever exercise. And he also said, I usually just watch TV or listen to music. Okay, so he said, I usually watch TV. Okay, can you see? I hardly ever exercise. I usually watch TV or listen to music. So all of this is a simple present. Okay, guys? Yes. All right, let's go down to our grammar focus. Let's do it here. Now, so these are adverbs of frequency. So when we speak about simple, use adverbs of frequency, okay? So for example, if we ask the question, how often do you exercise? يعني ملي كنسول على لا فريكونس، ملي كنسول على combien يعني شحال من مرة كدير الحاجة في الأسبوع. Okay, like how often do you do this? Okay, how often do you exercise? How often do you speak English? How often do you study English? For example, you can say I study English every day with Sam. Okay, with teacher Sam. So I study English every day. So I always study English every single day. Okay, so here we have how often do you exercise? All right. So you can see I run on the treadmill every day. We have I go jogging once a week. We have I play soccer twice a month. Okay. And then I swim about 3 times a year. And we have I don't exercise very often or very much. Okay. So we can also say usually I exercise before class. Okay. Look, let's listen to this. Okay. It's going to be easy to listen to.
I run on the treadmill every day.
Sorry.
See.
How often do you exercise?
I run on the treadmill every day.
I go jogging once a week.
I play soccer twice a month.
I swim about 3 times a year.
I don't exercise very often. I don't exercise very much.
Very much also.
Usually I exercise before class.
Do you ever watch TV in the evening?
Yes, I often watch TV after dinner.
I sometimes watch TV before bed. Sometimes I watch TV before bed.
I hardly ever watch TV.
No, I never watch TV.
Okay.
Always.
Let's see them.
Almost always.
We have new ones.
Usually.
عندنا شي حاجة جديدة. Okay.
Often. Sometimes.
You see.
Hardly ever. Almost never. Never.
Okay, you see that? So we have some new adverbs of frequency, guys. You see here, we have, for example, always, okay, almost always. One, almost. Then we have usually, often, we have sometimes, hardly ever, and we add almost. See this time compared to last time. So we're looking at where's the highlighter? Yes, so we're looking at almost always and almost never. Okay, these are new. So before we had 6 adverbs. We have always, we had always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, and never. Now we added almost always and almost never. Okay, that's it. Okay, Zineb, very good question. What's the difference between this question and this question? Okay, the difference is very easy. Is that this is a yes/no question, so we answer with yes or no. So do you ever watch TV in the evening? Yes, I often, or no, I don't. Okay? All right? But how often is a WH question? Okay, so how often? Like what? Like when? Where? Okay? So I run on the treadmill every day, once a week, twice a month. Okay, for example. Look here, guys. There is something I want to tell you. All the adverbs, you should use them between the subject and the verb. So always use them between the subject and the verb. So I often watch. I usually watch. I always watch. I sometimes watch. I never watch. Okay? But, ولكن, for usually, look here, and sometimes they can begin a sentence. Okay, I told you this before. يعني نقدروا نبداو الجملة usually or sometimes. So like this, usually I exercise before class. Or sometimes, here, sometimes I watch TV before bed. Or you can say, I sometimes watch TV before bed. Okay? Here, usually I exercise before class. You can also say, I usually exercise before class. Okay? I usually exercise before class. No problem. Okay? So both are correct. So the only adverbs of frequency that we can use, or we can use at the beginning of the sentence, these two. Okay? Yes. Usually and sometimes. Okay? Is it clear? أتمنى يكون واضح. Donc usually and sometimes كنبداو بهم الجملة. Okay? But the others never start a sentence with these, with never. Okay? So if I take a highlighter or a pen now and I will say usually and sometimes. So usually you can start the sentence with usually and you can start the sentence with a sometimes. That's it. But don't start the sentence with always. Okay, don't say always I blah 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 or often okay, or hardly ever I or never I blah 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 blah. Okay? That's it. So that's it, guys. Remember, adverbs of frequency, these two, هاد الجوج هادو كنبداو بهم الجملة باش نوضح أكثر الناس اللي ما فهموش. Usually and sometimes we can start the sentence with them. Okay? نقدروا نبداو بهم الجملة، نقدروا نستعملوهم ما بين subject والverb. ما بين subject اللي هو I, you, he, she, it, we, they والverb, main verb, watch, eat, whatever. Okay? دونك نقدروا نبداو بهم الجملة ونقدروا نديرهم في وسط ما بين subject والverb. Okay? That's it. لو ريست لا، لو ريست خصهم يكونوا في ما بين subject والverb ضروري. I sometimes watch. I often watch. Okay? For example, I hardly ever watch. Okay? And that's it. Yes. And here we have simple present questions. So we have how often. When we ask how often, I'm asking you كنسولك على frequency. So I run on the treadmill every day. I go jogging once a week, twice. So these are هادوك يتسموا time expressions بلا ما تخلعوا معاهم. These are just time expressions. Okay, don't worry about them. Time expressions. Once a week, twice a month, 3 times a year. Okay, like this. And here we have adverbs. So do you ever watch? So when I ask you, do you ever watch? Okay. So also we can use adverbs. راه ما كاينش الفرق، اسمحوا لي واحد النقطه نوضحها، ما كاينش فرق بين هاد الجوج. راه نقدر نسول هكا ونجاوب بالادverbs of frequency. دونك انا نقدر نقول how often do you exercise? You can say I always run on the treadmill. Okay. How often do you exercise? I usually. Okay? I hardly ever. Okay. Exercise. I don't exercise very much. I hardly ever. Okay. I swim about 3 times a year. You can say sometimes swim. Okay. Or I swim sometimes. Okay. Yeah. I hope it's clear. يلا باش نردوه more clear. Let's do some practice. يلا سيدي. Let's go ahead. So let's put the adverbs in the correct place. Sometimes there is more than one correct answer, then practice with partner. Okay, no need to practice. So there is more than one correct answer. يعني كاين بزاف ديال لي ريبونس يكونوا صحاح، ماشي طريقة واحدة. كاين بزاف الطرق نحلوا بهم هاد الجمل هادو. Okay, so let's see. We have number 1. Do you play sports? And we have ever. So what can we say? Okay, let me do this on the software. I think it's better. طلعت الريش مال مدام يمنى. اي واقيلا حيت كنشرح بالونجلي داكشي علاش ماشي مشكل. Very good. دونك هنا شنو نقول؟ Very good. Do you ever play sports? Very good. So هنا نقول do you ever play sports. دونك كنسول دونك ملي كنسولك واش كت like لا فريكونس اوكي ملي قلت لك if I say do you ever play sports okay I'm asking you about frequency okay I'm asking you كنسولك على فريكونس. So do you ever play sports? Yes I play sports every day for example. Or no I never play sports okay I never play sports okay. So if I say ever, if you hear ever in my question I'm asking you about frequency. ملي كتسمع ever في لا كيسيون عرفتني كنسولك على do you ever play sports? Do you ever drink tea? Do you ever drink coffee? دونك كنسولك واش كت like لا فريكونس okay. No I never drink coffee thank you okay. Or also I can say how often okay. How often do you drink coffee? I drink coffee every day okay. Or I never drink coffee. That's it okay. As simple as that. Very simple. That's it. So do you ever play sports? Okay. The answer is sure. I play soccer twice a week. Donc شنو غنقول في twice a week? What should I say? Twice a week. Okay. So twice a week. You can say twice a week also. Okay. We cannot answer ما نقدرش نجاوب. Do you ever play sports? No. Why? Because we have ever. Okay. دونك ما نخلطوش هاد السؤال هذا مع الأسئلة الأخرين ديال do you play sports? Do you play sports? Yes, I do. But if I say إلا قلت do you ever play sports? So then I'm asking you about the frequency. So then you should say sure or yes, I play soccer. Okay. Yes, I play soccer twice a week. Very good. Now, what can we say here? What do you do on Saturday mornings? Sorry, and we have usually. Okay. So what do you do on Saturday mornings? And we have usually. Okay, so the question is what do you فين نحطوا هاد usually دونك ردوا البال غنحطوها هنا اوكي جو بونس سي ميو نخدم باوربوينت نتلفكم شي شويه بس مسامحه. Let's use a pen okay. So usually it's better to put it where نديرها بالhighlighter. Let me use a highlighter sorry. Yes. Very good, Nadia. What do you usually do here? So it should be here. Okay, I should put it here. What do you usually do on Saturday mornings? Very good. And then we have nothing much. I sleep until noon. Okay, and we have almost always. Almost always. اللي هي قريبة always. Okay. So where should we put this one again? فين غندير؟ نبداو بها الجملة؟ No. ردوا البال ما كنقدروش نبداو الجملة ب almost always. So الوحيد اللي كنبداو بهم الجملة هما sometimes and usually. So almost always should be here. Very good. I almost always sleep. Okay. ديما كنقول لكم ما بين subject and verb. Between the subject and the verb. So I almost always sleep until noon. Very good. Yes. Now, do you lift weights at the gym? And look, we have often. So we should use often in the question. So do you lift weights at the gym? فين غنديرو هاد often هادي؟ راه كنشوفو هنايا لغدغ ديال الكلمات كنتعلمو هنا grammar. Okay, grammar. So do you lift weights at the gym? And we have often. فين غنديروها؟ Where should we put it? هي presque toujours. Très bien. Yes. كنتعلم معكم شوية الفرنسي. So should be here again. Very good. Do you often lift weights at the gym? Very good. Do you often lift weights at the gym? Then we have no, I lift weights. No, I, and we have hardly ever. Okay, I almost give you the answer. So hardly ever نقدروا نبداو بها الجملة نقدروا نديرها في الآخر. No, we cannot say I lift weights hardly ever. No, and we cannot say no, hardly ever I lift weights. No, that's not correct. Okay, so we should put it between the subject and the verb, guys. Okay, so subject and verb, it's here. Le sujet et le verbe. That's it. I hardly ever lift weights. Okay. Then we have, do you exercise on Sundays? Do you exercise on Sundays? Always. So you see, question now with always. أنا قدرت نسول بهم. I can ask you with always. Okay. For example, so do you? So where should we put it again? Between the subject and verb. Yes. So very good. So do you always exercise on Sundays? Very good, Muhammad. Yes. Do you always exercise on Sundays? Do you always exercise on Sundays? And the answer should be here. We have no, I exercise on Sundays. And we have never. Okay. Never. Donc واش نقدروا نقولوا no, never I exercise on Sundays? No. نقدروا نقولوا, can we say I exercise on Sundays never? No. Can we say I exercise never on Sundays? No. Can we say I exercise on never Sundays? No. Okay. Can we say never no I exercise? No. So there is no place to put it. كاين شي بلاصة من غير هنايا. Okay. One place. There ain't no place like you. There ain't no place like you. That's a song, you know, by Backstreet Boys. Yes. So I never exercise on Sundays. Okay. خصنا نغنيو باش نسهلو شوية هادشي هذا. So there ain't no place like you. There is one place, guys, where you can put this never. One place is here, okay? There is no place, no other place. You cannot put it here, not put it here. You can't put it here, you can't put it here. You can just put it here between the subject and the verb. That's it, okay? So I never exercise on Sundays. But you can't always or sometimes, sorry, not always, sorry. You can't usually or sometimes, they can begin a sentence, okay? Yeah, copyright. Then you can, you know, then you can put them at the beginning, no problem. Okay, yes. Let's go here. What do you do after class? And we have usually. So again, there ain't no place like you. What do you? This place, very good. This place, okay. What do you usually do after class? Very good. What do you usually do after class? So there is no place. The only place is here. Yeah. أتعقلوا عليها مزيان but no place, this song. I like this song, you know. Okay, I go out with my classmates. We have about 3 times a week. About three times a week. So here we can say, I go out with my classmates about 3 times a week. No problem, okay? Yes, I go with my classmates about 3 times a week, okay? You can also say, I go out about 3 times a week with my classmates, okay? But it's better to finish the sentence. And we say, I go out with my classmates about 3 times a week. Yes, okay? All right? Now this one, do you go to the movies often? So we have often again. So do you go to the movies? Do you, again, between subject and verb. There ain't no place like you. That's it. So do you often go to the movies? All right. Do you often go to the movies? We cannot say often do you go to the movies. We cannot say do you go often to the movies? Do you go to the movies often? Okay. But in speaking, let me clarify something. If you say, do you often go to the movies? That's correct. That's perfectly correct. Okay. If you say, do you go to the movies often? That's fine. Speaking, that's fine. Okay. So if you ask me, Sam, hey Sam, do you go to the movies often? Very often? I will answer you. Okay. حيت باش نوضحوا spoken English بعض المرات ما كتخدعش القواعد ديال الغرامير بزاف. اوكي اللي هي الانجليزيه الكلام ماشي الكتابه. So كتسمى spoken English, not written English. So spoken English is not following, sometimes doesn't follow rules like written English. Okay. So you can say, for example, do you go to the movies often? Okay. Or do you often go to the movies? Okay. Or do you go often to the movies? Do you go to the movies often? No problem. You can say, do you go often to the movies? Do you go to the movies often? No problem. So that's speaking. When you are speaking, people will understand you and they will reply. Okay. بحال نقولوا مثلا واش كتمشي بزاف للسينما؟ واش كتمشي للسينما بزاف؟ واش بزاف كتمشي للسينما؟ الا قلت لها الجمله هذه غريبه، واش بزاف كتمشي للسينما؟ وكان غيجاوبني الواحد هي جوي شويه غريبه، ولكن صحيحه هي واش كتمشي للسينما بزاف ولا واش كتمشي بزاف للسينما. اوكي. So if I say واش بزاف كتمشي للسينما, that's fine. Alright? You see that? So it's fine. For spoken, it's okay. Just for this case. For this one. Okay? Yeah. السؤال هذا. Do you often go to the movies? Just with often. Okay? So do you often go to the movies? Yes, I go to the movies once a week. So here we're gonna okay, we're going to finish with this one. So I go to the movies once a week. Okay. All right. No, I ride a bike. No. Do you go bike riding, for example? زوينة ديك خالي ديال بزاف بحال الدارجة. It's same, it's the same. So do you go bike riding? Ever? We have ever. Be careful here. So do you ever? So again, there ain't no place like you. راك نقدر نغني حيت مخبي مول الكاميرا. Do you ever, very good, go bike riding? Very good. So do you ever go bike riding? There is no place we cannot say do ever you go. We cannot say do you go ever? No. We cannot say do you go bike riding ever? No. So often was a special case. كانت حالة خاصة مع often, but now we have ever. So ever should be between the subject and the verb. Okay. Now we have no, I ride a bike hardly ever. So hardly ever, again, we should put it here. Again, there's no place like you. So I hardly ever ride a bike. Very good, Yusuf. Yes. Do you walk to school? We have sometimes. So what should we say? Sometimes. Do you walk to school? So we can say, do you sometimes walk to school? Yes. Or do you walk to school sometimes? We can keep it at the end. Okay. So do you walk to school sometimes? Or do you sometimes walk to school? Okay. So we can put it between the subject and the verb also, and we can also say it at the end. Okay, no problem. I don't walk to school. No, I am not a good singer, Siadil. My voice is bad, I'm just trying. Sure, I walk to school 5 days a week. So we have 5 days a week, of course. ملي كتكون عندنا expression ردوا البال once a week, 5 days a week, twice a week. ماشي مشكل نخليوها في الآخر. As you see here, most of them are at the end. Every day, once a week, twice a week, twice a month, 3 times a year. So we can say here 5 days a week at the end. So I walk to school 5 days a week. We can put it here, no problem. Okay, at the end. Yes, right? Same for this one, once a week. So here. and here also about 3 times, and here it should be at the end. Okay guys, that's it. Yes, we made it very yellow, very good. Okay, let's go, and I don't know, we don't have to do this. I don't know if we can do this. How can we do this exercise on the live? Let me check, please. No. Do you have a regular fitness program? Let me just ask you, okay guys, let me ask you and you answer me. نحاول نسولكم أسئلة جاوبوني في الكومنت. Okay, try to answer me in the comments. I will check your answers. Okay, so do you have a regular fitness program? So for me, for example, I would say no, I don't. Okay, no, I don't have a regular fitness program. Okay, sorry. So I would check this one and say no, I don't. I'm a couch potato. No, I'm not. So how often do you exercise? How often do you exercise? So I would say I exercise once, I don't know, these days, you know, I don't, especially with the coronavirus situation, I exercise just once a month. I don't know, maybe, yes, yeah, not very often. I hardly ever exercise. I can say that, yes. I hardly ever, especially with Ramadan and live classes and work and teaching and stuff. So I hardly ever exercise. How often do you exercise? I hardly ever exercise. Very good. Number 2, do you ever go to a gym? So in China, yes. Flashing, oui. بقى عندي la carte ديال la salle. Yes, I still have it. Yes, I go to the gym. I often go to the gym. Okay, yeah, or I usually go to the gym. Yes. How often do you go? What do you do there? Okay, how often do you go? I can say I often go to the gym, or I. What do you do there? I do. I run on the treadmill. Okay, and I do some weight lifting. Okay, I run on the treadmill and I do some weight lifting, weight training. Okay, for example. 3, do you play any sports? Yes, I do. Sometimes. Which ones? I play, or I do MMA. You know MMA? Mixed martial arts. Yes. It's like kickboxing and MMA. So it's like kickboxing, I don't know, Thai boxing. So it's a mixed martial arts. Grappling, you know. But I'm not very good. I stopped long time. But I do it just sometimes. So which ones? I do MMA. And how often do you play them? Just, you know, sometimes. Not very often. We say sometimes, not very often. Okay? Do you ever take long walks? Oh, yes, I do. Okay? For example, when I was in China, for example, I take long walks. How often? Every week. Okay? Every week I take long walks. I go downtown to a big city and I walk and have some coffee, and I walk and keep walking around. Yes. Where do you go? I go downtown. Okay? As I said, I go downtown. Very good. I go to the gym 3 times. Yes. I hardly ever go to the gym. I can شوفها couch potatoes هنا. Are you guys couch potatoes? Don't be couch potatoes. Zumba, very good. I do. I play football every Monday. Very good. Nice. Do you do anything else to keep fit? Yeah, you see, food. Yes. I try to eat. What do you do? I usually eat healthy food. Okay? Yes. I usually eat healthy food. Okay? Yes. Yeah. سي شكون عبد الاله تا انا I paid one month in a gym here in Rabat, and then virus came and then bye you know. The gym closed. I was ready to pay like 2 months or 3 months, you know, because I already have my gym in China card. Where is it? I don't have it here. Yeah, but actually I paid 1 month, but my gym card is suspended. We say suspended, like paused. حبسوا عليه تما. So when I come back, I will try to use it. Sorry, yeah, to try to use it. Yeah. Now let's see, guys. Check the time. Yeah. Let's see our second conversation. Okay, guys? Yes. So it's called "You're in great shape." Okay, you're in great shape. Yeah, you do housework. Housework is also for good as an exercise. Yes, Najwa. You're in great shape. So we have Steph and Mick or Mike. I don't know how to say that. Yes. Okay. Oh, you paid 2 years. المهم اللي خلص شي لاصال كنظن نمكلك تهضر معاه, like talk to them and they will suspend they will pause the car. They should pause it. Okay, normally they shouldn't count these months. Okay, same as they did for me in China, so they don't count those months. So when I come back, I will use my card. You want to see my card? Let me show it you. بلاش نجيبها. Where is my wallet? هذا المسطار فين هو؟ هذا المسطار فين هو؟ Yep. You're not lucky. I cannot find it. في الطبلة. Yes. You're not lucky, guys. No, I cannot find it. Yeah, forget it. I have no idea where is it. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. Let's keep going, okay? I have no idea. I forgot what we don't use cash. We don't use cards. ما كنستعملوش دابا لي كارت بانكير. So my wallet is lost. Is gone, okay? I have no idea where is it. I swear. غتبان دونك تبدل البزطان فين هو ما عندناش بيلا. I don't use it. I don't need it, okay? I don't need it at all. Yes. مشى البزطان. It's okay. غيكون في الدار. It's just at home. I didn't go outside, so it's not outside. Okay, guys, let's listen to the conversation and let's practice it.
Page 39.
No pause in Morocco.
Exercise 10. Conversation. You're in great shape. Part A. Listen
Never.
and practice.
In Morocco, never.
You're in great shape, Mick.
حنان استعملت adverb of frequency وقالت لنا never. In Morocco, they never pause the gym card. So you can say this. You can say they never pause, they never suspend your gym card in Morocco. Okay, they never. You can say that's a good example. Okay, or if it's a good gym, you can say they always suspend my gym card. They always suspend my gym card. They always have a good service. عندهم service مزيان. Okay. They always have a good service. Teacher, I don't go outside, don't worry. So they always have a good service. You can say, or you can say, they never give us, or they never give me a good service. Okay? They never give me a good service, for example. Okay? Yeah. All right, let's practice, guys. Let's go ahead and practice.
And practice.
When you say to someone, you're in great shape, you know what does it mean? Hier كنقولوا en français en forme. Okay? You are in great shape. Okay? You are in great shape. Okay? Right? So you have a good shape. Means you look good. You look like fit also. We say this in English. We say you look fit. Not fat. Okay? So it's fit. Fat, like fat. Fit. Someone who looks like strong, So we can say you look fit. Or you are in great shape. Okay? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead.
You're in great shape, Mick.
Thanks. I guess I'm a real fitness freak.
How often do you work out?
Well, I go swimming and lift weights every day, and I play tennis 3 times a week.
Tennis? That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, do you want to play sometime?
How well do you play?
Pretty well, I guess.
Well, all right, but I'm not very good.
No problem. I'll give you a few tips.
Okay. وصافي ماشي sheep. Okay, don't say sheep. Sheep means or cheap. Okay, guys, don't confuse these words. All right, let me do some spelling. Okay, it's very important for you to know this. Okay, guys. So look, we have shape. So don't confuse it with the cheap, and don't confuse it with what? With sheep. All right. So sheep or shape here. So shape هي la forme. Okay. Form, shape. Okay, like this. My mouse has a good shape. I'm really in love with my mouse. You know, I love my mouse. I fell in love with it when I bought it 3 years ago. Sorry. So my mouse has a good shape. You see, see. So my mouse has a good shape. I can say this is a nice shape. Okay, or design also, I don't know. So shape, you are in great shape. Okay, cheap is the opposite of expensive, guys. Okay, cheap, money. Okay, cheap, expensive. All right, sheep, you know what is sheep? You know what is sheep? sheep هو الحولي هو العيل الكبير. Okay, so sheep mouton. Okay, so sheep. right, so sheep درناها في واحد الكور ديال برونسيسيون. دابا نعاودو ان شاء الله في هذا البروفيل هذا. دابا نعاودو حيت مشى لينا مع داك الجروب. So sheep, cheap, cheap, same pronunciation, but this is sh, this is ch. Okay, okay, ch, ch. So sheep, cheap, and then we have shape, a. Just pronunciation. Be careful. So let's practice, or let's explain the conversation. She said, "You're in great shape, Mike or Mick." Okay. She said Mike or Mick. I don't remember.
Listen and practice.
You're in great shape, Mick.
Mick. All right. So Mick, it's not Mike. He said, "Thanks. I guess I'm a real fitness freak." Okay. I guess. Yeah, I think. Okay, I think. I'm a real fitness freak. You know freak? Freak means someone crazy, you know? Fitness freak. Real like real, okay? So when we say I'm a fitness freak, okay? If you know this expression, if you tell someone you are a freak, if you tell them you are a freak, you know? It's like, you know, don't say that. That's really, you know, not good. Okay? It means like you're telling them you are crazy. You are t'es fou quoi, you know, like تحمق. So you are a freak, okay? But don't say it. So, but if you tell them you are a fitness freak, it means we can also say about fitness. Okay, it means they love sports so much. You know, like this. See that? If you tell them you are a computers freak, okay, means they love computers so much. They are crazy about computers. Okay. If you tell someone you are a football or soccer freak, you know, so they love soccer so much. Okay. If you tell your wife or your mom or sister or like your, I don't know, husband also, you are a cooking freak. Okay. So she's crazy about cooking, you know, right? Someone is singing. Okay, someone likes to sing. Like so you can tell them you are a singing freak. You know, you love singing. Or music freak. You are a music freak. Okay, so you love singing. Okay, but remember this is a informal expression. Informal. So just use it with friends, family, like this. Don't tell this to your boss. Okay. ما تقولش للشيف ديك في الخدمه. مثلا الشيف ديك في الخدمه كان خدام عنده مع تكنولوجيا ولا شي حاجه لي زورديناتور وتقول ليه hey boss you are a computers freak. No, don't say that. Okay, don't say it to your boss you like Mr. Slawi you are a computers freak. No, don't say that. Or you meet someone like Jones or someone from the US or from the UK شي حد من برا وتقول ليه وشفتي مثلا عنده مع like he likes technology and you say hi Mr. Jones you are a technology freak. No, don't say that. Okay. No, say it to your friend. Don't say it to someone, you know, like a professional relationship. personal relations. Okay, if it's personal, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can say coffee freak, very good examples. Or swimming freak, very good. Cooking freak, very good. Yes, computer freak. Yes, I am a computer freak also. I love computers. So, I'm a real fitness freak. How often do you work out? Oh, we have a nice expression again. I didn't mention it. ما قلت لكمش انه قبل قلنا we can say how often do you exercise, and we can also say how often do you work out. Okay, guys, remember this. So remember these two expressions. I can ask you, hi, how often do you exercise? I always exercise. Okay, or I can tell you, how often do you work out? Yes, I'm a teaching freak. How often do you work out? When I say work out, okay, if you ask me, what are you doing? I am working out. Okay, all right, I am working out. Okay, so if I say I am working, means I'm working. Okay. But if I say I'm working out, you see that? So it means something else. It means I am exercising. I'm playing sports. Okay, guys? So remember this. So work out means exercise. Okay? So how do you work out? لا 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 صافي عيرتوني كاملين. You are teaching freak. Okay, yes, I am. Yeah, I swear, you know. والله الا راه عندنا راه كتكون عندك واحد الانرجي صافي الا ما خرجتهاش كل نهار في تيتشين كتبقى عندك بحال شي بحال لا دوز بحال البليه بحال شي بلي كتبقى الا ما قريتيش شي كلاس ولا شي حاجه ناقصك شي حاجه كتحس براسك you know. That's true, you know. I am a teaching freak or teacher freak. Yeah, it's okay. So work out. Okay, how often do you work out? Yes. Well, I go swimming, he said, and lift weights every day. And I play tennis 3 times a week. No, you can tell me. ماشي مشكل تقولوا لي أنا. We are like friends. احنا أصدقاء. You can tell me. أنا كنشرح لكم الجملة. You can tell me you are a teaching freak. But I'm saying don't tell it to someone like very, you know, like high, like profile or very professional relationship. إلا كانت عندكم احنا بحال أصدقاء. We are like friends. But if you have someone like a, you know, like a boss or like very professional, or you meet someone, you know, اللي تلاقيت بشي واحد مثلا من اليو اس ولا from the UK, from the US, from outside Morocco, and you tell them like you are a freak, no, no. Unless they are cool, you know. If they are cool, if you feel that they are cool, they can cool, like fun, happy, okay, and they are very good, then you can tell them you are a computer's freak, you know. But don't tell them that the first time you meet them, you know, like first time you meet them and then you say, hello, what's your name? My name is Saeed, or like Mohammed from Casablanca, and you love computers. Oh, you are a computers freak. Don't say that, okay? Yes. All right, so I go swimming and I lift weights every day, and I play tennis 3 times a week, he said. Tennis, she said, that sounds like a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, do you want to play sometime? He asked her. She said, how well do you play? We say, how well do you play? Okay. How well? Like, do you play well or not well? And he said, pretty well, I guess. Right? Well, all right, but I'm not very good, she said. And he said, no problem. I'll give you a few tips. Again, we have the word tips. You know tips? Tips means advice. Okay? يعني نعطيك des astuces. بعد الطرق. Okay? Okay, so tips. Remember, tips means advice. Okay, pieces of advice. Pieces of advice. Okay, or like techniques, for example. He's gonna give her some tips. Tips to teach her how to play tennis very well. Okay, very good. Very good. Let's listen to the rest of the conversation, guys, and listen to Mick and Steph after their tennis match. Who is the winner? Okay, who is the winner? Now another conversation.
Page 39. Exercise 10. Part B. Listen to Mick and Steph after their tennis match. Who's the winner?
Good game, Mick.
Thanks. You too. And congratulations on the win. You play pretty well.
Oh, no, not really.
How often do you play?
Once or twice a year. I'm just lucky today, I guess. Want to play another game?
Sure. Just let me take a 5-minute break.
Okay, you want to listen again? Yeah guys, tips. Yeah, tip. لا غير واحد حاجة tips. When we say tip, to tip is a verb. Okay, to give a tip. هذيك هي البوربوار كنقولوا ليه. Okay. اللي كنعطيو الفلوس اللي كتعطي سميتو السيرفور. Okay, to the waiter. The money you give to the waiter or waitress or anyone who helps you in something. Okay, so that's tipping. We call it. You tip someone. Okay, I tip, right? So you tip or you give a tip. Mostly we use it in the singular. We don't use it in the plural. So because we don't give them like tips, you know. You don't like. I have some money here. You know? So this is a tip, for example. You don't. So you don't tell them like, okay, hello, this is your tip, and this is your tip, and this is another tip. So these are tips. So these are your tips. Okay. No. It's one tip. Okay, you get tell them like this. You give them the tip like this. All right. So it can be a verb to tip someone. To tip someone. T-I-P. Okay. You know, let me tell you something. In China, no tipping. We don't tip. Do you know this? In China, if you go to China and you go to a coffee store or restaurant or hotel, any famous restaurant, and they will give you the best service. They will meet you at the elevator. هيتلاقوا بك في الاسانسور هيدخلوك في الطبلة يجيبوا لك الماء. They will serve you. They will prepare food. You ask them for water. You water for wherever. You ask them, they will take you to the bathroom and then they will walk you out. تمشيو معك حتى الباب ديال الاسانسور ولا الريستو to the door of the restaurant and also or to the elevator, and they will say thank you, goodbye, bye bye, see you, bye bye. You know, no tipping, and you don't have to tip them. Okay, remember this. So guys, if you go to China, no tipping. You know, if you tip them, it looks weird. But if you go to a foreign restaurant like Turkish restaurant, Egyptian restaurant, Arabic restaurant, Pakistani restaurant, Indian restaurant, then you have to tip. But if you go to a Chinese restaurant, no tipping. Don't tip it. You don't have to, okay? You go to Starbucks, you go to any kind of coffee shop, they will serve you very well and you don't need to tip them. That's the best thing about them, you know? Yes, okay? Let's listen again to the conversation.
Page 39. Exercise 10. Part B. Listen to Mick
Why?
and Steph
You ask
after
me-
their tennis match.
You ask me why. It's just in their culture. Okay, في الثقافة ديالهم ما كاينش عندهم ديك القضية ديال البوربوار ما كايناش. داكوغ في لي ريستو في لي ريستو وفي لي كافي ما كايناش. دونك كيسربيوك مزيان بلا ما تعطيهم حتى حاجة. يعني سيرفيس.
Who's the winner?
Good game, Mick.
Thanks. You too. And congratulations on the win. You play pretty well.
Oh, no, not really.
How often do you play?
Once or twice a year. I'm just lucky today, I guess. Want to play another game?
Sure. Just let me take a 5-minute break.
So who is the winner, guys? Yes? Who is the winner? The winner was Steph, okay, not Mick, of course. And yeah, she won the tennis match, okay? Yes. All right. Okay, let's see another section of grammar, okay, guys? Yes, we're gonna finish with this section, okay? So we have هاد لا سيكسيون فيها how, okay? So we have some questions with how, okay? And short answers. How well and how good, okay? We're just going to learn these questions, okay? How to ask questions using how. You can see them here, guys. How often do you work out, okay? And we have how well do you play, for example. Okay, guys, you see that? See it? So how often do you work out and how well do you play? Okay? So look at this one. So if I ask you باش ما نتلفوش من الاول. So you don't confuse things. إذا سولتوني علاش like what's this, okay? So it's just we're learning كنتعلموا كيفاش شنو هما انواع الاسئله اللي نقدروا نسولوا دابا غير بهاو. Okay? We're not looking at what or when or where or which. Okay? Why? Because like when is very easy. So we say when do you play sports? I play sports on Saturday. So we're asking about time. If I tell you What time do you wake up? What time do you wake up? I'm asking you about the clock, okay? What time do you wake up? What time do you go to school? What time do you go to work, okay? What time do you meet your friends, for example, okay? If I ask you why, okay, why? I'm asking about a reason, okay? So I'm asking about a reason. Why do you work? Why do you make money? Why do you fast? All right, I don't know. Why do you? Someone will ask you, why do you fast? Okay, why do you play sports? Why do you eat? Why do you drink water? Why do you drink coffee, for example? Okay, but also, so we have now how. Okay, how has many ways to ask. دونك عندي how نقدر نسول بها بزاف الاسئله ماشي بحال الاخرين when ولا كذا it's not clear يعني واضحين. Okay, so we just have question, very clear question, but how needs some we can use it differently. So we have how long, how often, how well, how good. Okay, so we have 4 questions. Just remember them and let's see how to answer them. Some examples of some answers. So remember the questions, how to ask them, and how to answer. That's it. Okay, so don't be confused. We're just looking at questions with how. That's it. And short answers. Okay, yeah. So questions with how and short answers. Sorry, short answers. Yes. So we have how often do you work out? Okay, we have how often first. How often do you work out? So we have every day. So here هنا كنسولو على la fréquence. Okay, how often, la fréquence, frequency كنسميوها en anglais frequency. So every day, twice a week, not very often. So here you can use all kinds of adverbs of frequency. Okay, you can say I work out always, I always work out, sometimes, never, twice a week, once a year, once in my life, or never, for example. Okay, then we have how long do you spend at the gym? How long do you spend at the gym? How long? Okay, so how long do you spend? Like how long كنسول على la durée. Okay, la durée, like the duration. Okay, how long is this activity? How long do you do it? How long do we have class? For example, how long is our class? Sometimes now it's 1 hour and a half. Okay, we can do 1 hour and a half. Yes. How long do you spend at the gym? 30 minutes a day, 2 hours a week, about an hour on weekends. So you can say anything. Okay, how long do you spend at the gym? You can say 1 hour or 12 hours, 3 hours. You know, for me, for example, I go twice a week. So how often do you work out? For me, I can say once a week. And how long do you spend at the gym? I spend 2 hours, 2 hours a week, for example. Okay, donc la durée, how long. Okay, then we have how well. Okay, how well. Wow, that's very perfect, amazing. Also here, that was amazing. You see that? But here it wasn't amazing. You see that? It's like stairs, بحال الدروج. Okay, yes. So how well do you play tennis? Then we have pretty well. So pretty well. About average. Average اللي هي متوسط. Okay. يعني بحال تقول صافا. Like, oh no, not very well. Okay. So how well do you play tennis? Okay. So we're asking about well. How well do you play tennis? How well do you play tennis? Okay. وكان كنسولك على how well do you speak English? How well do you sing? Okay. So على شي حاجة واش كديرها مزيان ولا لا. Like do you do something very well or not very well? Okay. How well do you speak English? How well do you يعني شي حاجة واش كديرها مزيان. Okay. Do you do it very well or you don't do it very well? How well do you cook? How well do you sing? And you can say not very well. Okay. I don't sing very well. I don't cook very well. Okay. Yes. All right. Now we have how good. Also, it's the same. How good are you at? Remember, we use at sports. We are good at. Good. Another perfect line, yes. And at. Okay. Good at. So how good are you at sports? Pretty good. Okay, not so good. Okay, so you can say how good are you at football? How good are you at basketball? Okay, for example, and you can say I'm not very good. You know, if we ask you, for example, Sam, how good are you at soccer? اللي هي foot. Okay, كرة. not very good. Okay, I'm very bad. Okay, if you ask me, how good are you at kickboxing? You know, I say, I'm okay. I'm just okay. Yes. All right. Don't be scared. So I'm just okay. So how good are you at sports? Okay. Yeah. How good are you at English? Very good. You can say I'm very good at English, or I'm pretty good. Okay. Now you are pretty good. Okay. You can say, yeah, I'm pretty well. I'm pretty good. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yep. You want to hear them? Let's hear them. Let's listen to them just as revision.
Page 40. Exercise.
Every day.
Oh, what happened?
Every day.
What's going on?
With how. Short answers.
How often do you work out?
Every day.
Twice a week.
Not very often.
How well do you play tennis?
Sorry.
Pretty well.
About average.
Not very well.
How long do you spend at the gym?
30 minutes a day.
2 hours a week.
About an hour on weekends.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Not so good.
اوكي سي ابراهيم ميرسي بوك شكرا على السؤال ديالك سولتيني نشوفوا هاد لابارتي مزيان فكرتيني فيها تري 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 بون كيسيون فيري جود كويستيون اوكي مزيانه هادي فكرتيني فيها ما كنديروهاش داكوغ هادي جرامر بلاس جايز كاينه في الاخر ديال الكتاب دونك شنو غنقول لكم غندير ليها سكرين شوت وغنبقى نحطهم فيها شرح ولي زيكزارسيس ولكن فيها الشرح اون اونغلي فواحد لابارتي بالشرح هكا وفيها لي زيكزارسيس الا بغيتو تشوفوها هي مثلا هنا ولكن غنطولوا الا درناها عاوتاني غنبقاو نطولوا بزاف we're gonna spend too much time okay I don't want to do that so let's look at it for example here so here grammar plus I think wait no where is it I will take a screenshot okay like here and here is it okay you see it donc فيها الشرح okay explanation in English you can read it guys عندي لها سكرين شوت ونحطها مع لو كور داكوغ ان شاء الله في الجروب so I will take a screenshot فيها explanation there is an explanation of this adverbs of frequency blah 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 قاعد داكشي اللي كنبقى بلا 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 معاكم all what I say and an exercise okay for grammar 1 وهذه grammar the second section ديال how questions with how see so don't confuse good and well use the adjective good with be and the adjective well with other verbs how good are you at soccer how well do you play soccer you see that's it some explanation and some exercise okay one exercise so I will put it in the group غنديرها في الجروب داكوغ شكرا حيت فكرتيني هادي نسيت انا كاع توتالمون من النيفو اللي قبل مرحبا yep let's do this practice guys we're gonna finish نساليو بهذا that's it okay that's the last thing we're gonna do yes نبارطاجيو معكم داكوغ نبارطاجي معكم لو كور كله مع هذا الجرامر بلس it's very good okay so complete these questions then practice with a partner okay guys practice with me no practice with a partner or with your friends I don't know your family so something blah 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 at sports so then we have I guess I'm pretty good I play a lot of different sports so what should we say here guys so you tell me is it how often how long how well or how good how often how long how well or how good and look at the question blah 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 how blah 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 at sports and we say I guess I'm a lot okay very good Sukina yes very good Espoir Amy yes so لو جروب راه كاين في البروفيل ديال سي حسن كجيني ولا ما عرفتش سميت محسنه ولا حسن وقيله so how good okay be careful not just how good ما نقدرش نستعمل غير how good at sports no very good زهرة how good are you? Very good. How good are you at sports? Remember, it's a question, okay? How good are you at sports? How good are you? Okay? Alright? ديك التوضيح اللي لقيناه تما مزيان. So look guys, we say how good are you, verb to be, but how well do you, okay? So don't say how good do you or how well are you. No. So how well, use it with do, with the verb, and how good with the verb to be, okay? So very good. Here, how good are you at sports? I guess I'm pretty good. I play a lot of different sports. Then we have blah 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 spend online about an hour after dinner. I like to chat with my friends. So number 2, about an hour after dinner. I like to chat with my friends. You see that? Let me try to zoom it so it's clear. Yep. So how long? Very good. Very good, Firdaus. Yes, very good, Firdaus. How long do you spend? Do you? Okay. How long do you spend online? How long do you spend online? About an hour after dinner. Okay. I like to chat with my friends. So how long? Very good. Not how often do you spend online. No, Najwa. We cannot say how often because we're not, ما كنسولوش على الفريكونس. We're not asking about frequency. We're asking about duration. La durée. Okay? La durée de l'activité. So how long do you spend online? About an hour after dinner. Okay? 3. We have how blah 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 go to the beach. And we have once or twice a month. It's a good way to relax. So very good. أولادي سيروا سعادتي. Yes, who else? How? You can say how much time do you spend online, no problem. Yes, how much time also. Very good, Muhammad. Very good, Sukina. Yes. So how often do you go to the beach? Yes. How often do you go to the beach? Once or twice a month. It's a good way to relax. Very good. And the last one. How, blah, 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 swim. Not very well. I need to take swimming lessons. So, how, blah, 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 swim. ما تنسوش لي le sujet ou le verbe. Don't forget the subject and the verb. So, is it you or, of course it's you, I'm asking you. And the verb, is it do or are? Okay. So, how often do you swim? No, we cannot say how often do you swim. So how often do you go to the beach? Frequency. And here we should say how well do you swim? Very good, ابتسام. Yes, ابتسام, I saw your hand. راه كيوصلوني لي ريبونس معطلين باش نقول لك وبعد ما كيوصلوني كيوصلونيش بكري. So very good, Nora. Yes, and Ahmed also, and Sarah, and Simo Darabi, and Yusra Aili, and Bildawi Abdelali. All of you are great. Yes, Marzuqa also, Saida also. Very good. So how well do you swim? Not very well. I need to take swimming classes or lessons. Yes, very good. Okay, guys, that's it. And we should stop here. That's all. We don't want to do 2 hours class. That's all for today. Okay, that was our unit 6. Okay. How often do you run? Okay. Remember, we talked about sports activities, sports and fitness activities. We saw how to speak about frequency of activities using adverbs of frequency. Okay, adverbs of frequency. هما always, mostly always, or like often, usually, sometimes. And now the second part was about questions with how. So how often, how long, how well, how good. Okay, guys, that's it. I will share with you, as I say, غنبارطاجي معكم لو كور. ندير مع هذيك جرامر بلس. داكوغ غتكون زايده اليوم في لو كور في الاخر. داكوغ ولا مع لو كور مع كل لا غندير كل سيكسيون بوحدها. دونك لا سيكسيون ديال جرامر بلس ديال لا سيكسيون جرامر الاولى غتكون مع جرامر بلس ديالها بلس. اشنو هي بلس لايك اكسترا. الناس اللي مهتمين بالغرامير يقدروا يخدموها، يشوفوا داك الشرح ويخدموا داك ليكزيرسيس اللي كاين تما. اوكي، هذه كتبقى بلس. اوكي، that's it, right? So grammar plus 1 and grammar plus 2. كاين grammar focus كنديرو جوج ديال grammar focus اوكي focus يعني focus focaliser. So 2 grammar focus كاين grammar focus 1 grammar focus 2, so we will do grammar plus 1 grammar plus 2. You can focus more on grammar if you want to fix your grammar very well. Okay, that's it. I will share them with you. As I say always, pictures in colors. الصور بالألوان هي الدرس, والصور بالأبيض والأسود هي التمرين. Okay, so the pictures in colors are class, pictures in black and white are exercises for practice. Okay, and I know التليفون ديالي ما غيحبش من الفيبراسيون, غتبقاو تصيفطوا لي لي ريبونس من اليوم من الليل مزيان ماشي مشكل, كنديزاكتيف حتى كنشوفهم من بعد. اوكي, غيعمروا عاوتاني المره اللي فاتت كانوا لي كومونتير بزاف, لي ريبونس تبارك الله عليكم. حتى هاد المره هاد المره لوحوهم لي بكري, صيفطوهم لي بكري, share them with me early so I can take them and you know باش نصح عليكم. اوكي, حاجه اخرى writing. الا لقيتوا writing حاولوا ديروه. نقول لكم واحد المساله اخرى, سمحوا لي. راه غتلقاو writing حتى في الكور. سمحوا لي الناس اللي كيشوفوني دابا, ها هو ماشي في زيكزيرسيس, كاين حتى في الكور. هو هذا ما كنديروش, ما عندناش الوقت فين نديروه حيت ما خصكم تكتبوا ليا. اوكي, you have to write for me. Okay, so this is the writing. Okay, so this one, for example, about your weekly activities, include your favorite activity but don't say which one is your favorite. Okay, for example, so you can take this one and write. Okay, for example. All right, okay guys, yeah, شكرا خديجة على الدعوات ديالك, ميرسي بوك, الله يبارك فيك, thank you so much. Okay, so do the writing. Okay, إلا لقيتو شي writing just do it. Okay, غناخد الرايتين. حاجه اخرى في الكومونتير, ديروه في الكومونتير, غناخدهم غنديرهم في الباوربوينت ديال غدا باش نديرو ليه to do some practice to correct it. Okay, like with a red pen. All right, that's it. Okay guys, that's all. I will see you tomorrow guys. That's it. I will share with you right now. دخلوا معايا لو جروب English with Sam and I will share with you all the references. As I say, class, audio, video, we didn't watch it, you can watch it by yourself, and practice exercises. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 p.m. for practice for this unit 6. Okay guys, that's all. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, join me in the group English with Sam. So teacher Sam was live, and I'll see you tomorrow.